Stop until they can't. So me, I can make your points rhyme with banana. Or banana. Eating pork rinds, sword fighting in pajamas. At the crib playing Fortnite with your grandma. But I'm more like a 4 or 5 with the grammar. About to show you why you're 5. Touch this, but before I get the hammer, I should warn you I'm Thor like in this manner. Or if the day I sleep over you critiquing me, I ever let you see it me, I need to be a motherfucker pizzeria. But you ain't getting no cheese from me. I went from Little Caesars, Bill Teases, grilled cheeses, being dirt poured, filthy rich, still me like a realtor. That's real tea. Aftermath, whole cancel it. We put out fire, Trey stamps it with my cohorts. Hit a Bogart, yeah, got your whole squad yelling, oh God. Here comes Marshall with no holds barred. I'm a hurricane, you're a blowhard, like your old broad. She full of like the Coast Guard, and life's been pretty good to me so far, for the most part. Had a couple of runs with Hope, caught a couple of soul charges, got a few priors like pro bars.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set for the next game. It is time for Game 5 between the Spiderbears and the Chucklers. We're back at Amarillo, Texas. And this time it'll be Casey Jackson taking on Benjamin Vainman. As we get set for some more baseball in Amarillo, Texas. So the contact specialist taking on the heavy pitching corps once again. As we get set with Riley Harrell at bat. Vainman versus Harrell. As we get started with a crucial Game 5. We head to DC tomorrow. Winner of this game tonight could take the series itself with winning either of those games. Other person would be forced to fight from behind. Other team, pardon, would be forced to fight from behind for their playoff lives in the hunt for the championship. As we get set to continue this game, as we have 2 outs thus far. "3-0 count. And it's a walk. So now, with 2 outs, it'll be Hoots Tapia with the runner at first. So now, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And now, the pitch again. And now, Vainman kind of choking here. And now a strikeout by a wild swing. Now that is the end of the inning. So we head to the bottom of the first now. King McGriddle up now. Oh, 0-2 now. So now that is a safe ball. So now Withers Levy will be on. And Jackson's hurt. I believe that is our first injury of the series. That's unfortunate for DC. So now, with 2 bases loaded, first and second loaded, Troy Freeman up now. Oh, 2 count. So now, with the runner at third, we have a ball, no strikes, making a ball 1 strike to Thomas Fury. 1-2 now. 2-2 now. And hit over to Zion Middleman. And that is the third out. The runner coming across will not count. We head to the top of the second. It appears defense will start to take hold a little more in this crucial Game 5. So with no score yet, we head to the top of the second. Haluva Bracketeer is currently up. 1-2. Tapped on the ground by Haluva. And now Hawkins throws over to Fury at first. So now Zion Middleman is up. Van Man looks, kicks, deals, and now 0-1 count. So now 1-2. 2-2. Another 2-2 will be on the way. Tapped on the ground, and the catcher will get to it and throw him out at first. And I don't think he'll get there. No, he will not. Almost, but not quite. Now to the bottom of the second, Trevino, Horn, Hawkins due up. First up, Vern Trevino. Hit the foul. Now that one's popped up in the air. That one's turned pretty deep, but not too deep. Now it'll be caught for the first out. So now a 1-0 count. So with a walk, it'll be Bull Hawkins now. 1-0. 1-1 now. And that one's tapped up, and it'll be foul. Almost got safe. Almost was a fair ball. Now we got steal, and Bracketeer drops it. 2-2 now. Tapped over. Oh, no, a hop. A bad hop. And that will be bad news for DC as runners are now at the corners. There's only 1 out now. And now Casey Jackson already coming out of the game. Crosby Ponce coming in. This is a questionable decision by the skipper. What is he thinking? So now Crosby Ponce, he's going to have to be asked to go 7.2 innings or as much as possible. He will probably be subbed out at some point as well. 0-1 now. And the steal is successful. Not sure that it'll matter, depending on the results of this at-bat. He'll need a base hit. He does not. So close, but no cigar for the scoreboard. It'll be Universe, Ponce, Harold all due up. Steven Universe is first. Here's the first pitch. 1-0. Hit up in the air, driven deep. That's hit. That's high. That ball is gone. Later. Save the Universe. That ball just went to see its other friends. Sayonara. It's 1-0 Spiderbears. Ponce up to bat now. Tapped on the ground. 0-2. Crosby Ponce is a name that we've not seen in terms of relief pitchers. Oh, a fair ball. Almost was able to tag him, but they'll get the out at first anyway. Not like it matters. Riley Harrell will come up with 1 out. Bateman throws it over. The ball. 1-0 count. 2-0. In the first few games, in the first 4 games, the away team has won every single time. So only time will tell if that trend continues. Oh, a comebacker, and that will allow Harold to get on base. So that brings up D. Arroyo now. Infield shifted for the double play. And here comes the pitch. Up in the air, that one's driven deep, and that's going to be foul. 1-0-1 count. A 2 count. And there's the strikeout. So now Beckett furthermore stepping up to bat. Takes the ball. He was walked earlier. Now we've got a steal. Harrell cutting the run down, and Horn will get to Harrell, and that will be the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 3rd. McGriddle, Levy, Freeman all due up. As Ponce back on the mound. 1-0 count. 2-0 now. Get up in the air, and it will drop. So now that is a base hit. Withers Levy up now. Uh-oh. And he's safe. So now a runner at second. Nobody out. Pickoff attempt fails. And I thought the runner might try for first. Apologies, third for a second, but he did not. 0-2 counts now. That one's just a bit outside, and that's going to allow the runner to get to third. Now a fly out should suffice to tie this game up, and a swing and a miss. So there's the first out. Troy Freeman up now. 0 for 1 thus far tonight. 0-1 count right now. Takes that one inside. 2-1. A 3-1 count now. Hit, foul, so now the payoff pitch. Ponce looks, kicks, deals, and strikes him out looking. So now a base hit required. Fury up next. Ponce appears to be on the verge of a major escape. 1-2 to Fury. Fury taps on the ground. Universe over to first. And there's a 3rd out. And Ponce fights his way out of the inning. And we head to the top of the 4th. 3 innings down, 6 to go. It is 1-0 DC. Beckett furthermore up next. In the air, that's foul. 1-1. Thomas Fury steps on the plate. Now Hoots Tapia up next. Vainman, the pitch to Tapia. He takes that one. 1-0. 1-1 now. 1-2. Topped up, and that's going to be caught by McGriddle. Now, Haluva Bracketeer up next. And that one's popped up, and it'll be caught by Thomas Fury. So now we head to the bottom of the fourth. As Bern Trevino steps up to the plate, 0-for-1 thus far tonight. And he's already got a base hit. So, leadoff pitch is a base hit. So, Ezekiel Horn stepping in. Takes the first pitch. It's a strike. Takes the next one as a strike as well. And that one's a little bit outside, and that will allow the runner to get to second. That one's popped up, and the runner will get back to second. Now, Bull Hawkins is up next. 0-1 now. 1-0 count. 2-0 count. 2-1 is the next pitch. The 3-1 counts. Here is the next pitch. And that one's hit between the legs of the second base runner. And they don't throw him out. So a conservative decision, and now they'll have 2 outs with a runner at second. And it'll be Giles Costa stepping in and taking swings. 1-1 now. That one's just a bit outside. Now the runner will advance to third. 2-1 count. Oh, that got him. You have to wonder if that was intentional because the pitcher is now batting. Well, speaking of pitchers, we have a new one. Reese Bryant's in at the bottom of the fourth. Oh, no. He's allowed the pitcher to get a hit. And that is the RBI that they were looking for. So that ties the game. Tapped on the ground. It's foul. Tapped on the ground again. It'll also be foul again. 0-2 again. And now a ball will take it finally. The 1-2 to McGriddle, and he's out looking. So now we are officially tied heading into the top of the 5th inning. Zion Middleman will be up first, followed by Wallace and Universe. McGriddle over to Thomas Fury on first. B. Wallace up next. Vainman looks, kicks, deals to Wallace. 0-1 count now. 0-2. That one's tapped on along the air, and it will be a base hit. So now Steven Universe, 1-for-1. Home run and an RBI on that home run thus far. He's the reason DC has a run thus far. Can he help him extend the lead now with perhaps a extra base hit? That one's tapped. Nope. That'll actually be a double play. Oh, no, it will not. It does not get to first in time. Universe is safe, and that will allow Reese Bryant to take some swings. Although I think we can all see where this is going. 1-1 count. A 1-2 count. And that one's popped up. And Hawkins had to jump for that, but they do end up getting him out. So now, bottom of the 5th, we're officially halfway through this one. Levy, Freeman, Fury, all due up. Ball 1 now. Ball 2. A 2-1 count. A 3-1 count. 3-2. 3-2 again. And there's a walk. Troy Freeman up next. One-0 count. 2-1 again. And 3-1. So they didn't catch him stealing, and they will try to pick him off, but they do not. So 3-1 count. And that one pops up. It may drop. Oh, Hoots Tapia with a nice catch. And that allows for the double play. Second base runner had no idea. Don't tag unless don't run unless it's going to be a grounded for sure. And now we head to the top of the 6th. Harold Arroyo furthermore. So the top of the lineup will be facing off with Benjamin Bateman this inning. And maybe with some more. 0-2 count. 1-2. Next pitch. Another 1-2 on the way. Benjamin Hawkins. Or no, Bull Hawkins. I got him confused with Bateman there. Apologies. D. Arroyo up now. 0-1. Next pitch. And tapped on the ground. 0-2. And McGriddle up next. One and a 2-1 count. 3-1. And there's a walk. So he gets his base. 1-0 count. And that one's popped foul, so a 1-1 on the way. 2-1. Bateman pitches to Tapia. And swing and a miss. Strike 2 now. So 2-2-2. And Horn with a diving play. And Fury catches it. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Bryant, to this point, has allowed 1 strikeout, 1 walk, 1 hit. And that one is going to be off the wall. Harold almost got to it, but it'll be an extra base hit instead. Incredible skill. Ezekiel Horn up next. 0-for-1, also walked once. Bryant pitches to him. That one's going to be a hit as well. Time will tell if he decides to tag. He will not, so it'll be runners at the corners. Nobody else. Bull Hawkins, this is the opportunity for Amarillo to take control. Bryant, the 1-0 to Hawkins. Got to steal 10 per second, and he is safe. So now runners there are 2 in scoring position. Driven deep, and the wall could go all the way. Gone! What a hit! 3-run dinger. It's 1-4 Amarillo Chucklers. 1-1 now. 1-2. 2-2 on the way. Now the payoff. And he takes it and he's walked. So now Benjamin Vayman stepping in. 1 for 2 with a single and an RBI. Shaste Larson will pinch hit. Vayman's done. Bernie Shaw comes in. Brian's done. So now all new. So we get 2 new pitchers coming in this inning. Got a steal, and he is out. So the catcher with a nice heads-up play. 1-2 now. And over to middleman. King McGriddle now. Oh, 1 now. 1-1. Next pitch. 1-2 next pitch. Hit up in the air, and I'll be caught by Tapia. So a huge inning for Amarillo. 6 innings down, 3 to go. Possibly 2.5. Home team leads for the first time this series. Chucklers up 4-1. Haluva Bracketeer up next. One now. Hawkins on to Fury at first for the out. One-0 count now. Next pitch. 2-0. Here's the next pitch. 2-1 on the way. Hit over to McGriddle. Throw on to first for the out. The 2-1 pitch was taken and hit over to the third baseman, and that is how the out takes place. 1-1 to V. Wallace. 1-2 to V. Wallace coming up. Shepard, the relief pitcher, looks, kicks, deals, swing and a miss. He went golfing. So now we head to the bottom of the 7th. Levy, Freeman, Fury all due up. Withers Levy up first. Singled and was walked. Those were the results of 2 of his 3 at-bats thus far. Almost flipped him, but it doesn't. 1-1. 1-2, going to be on the way from Bernie Shaw. And there's a strikeout. So now Troy Freeman steps in. One-0 count. 1-1 on the way. 2-1 on the way. 2-2 is on the way. 2-2 again after the foul off. And that will get by, and that will be a base hit. So now Amarillo's got another man on the bases. And they're starting to roll here on their home turf. And that's a pitch out. And now a steal attempt. And he's safe. And hit up in the air. Oh, Furthermore with a nice catch. And that'll trigger the double play. So Beckett Furthermore with a nice jumping catch. And now Universe Shaw Harrell will be your 3-2 up. Steven Universe will start. They'll need some more magic from him after his home run earlier. And they will not get any. Horn on to Fury at first. And that is the outs. Bernie Shaw, the pitcher, will be up next. And he will be down. Bertram Marks will come in as a pinch hitter. And they will get another new pitcher for DC. And that one was 1 pitch long. Riley Harrell up next. The 1-0 from Shepard to Harrell. Tapped on the ground. 1-1 on the way. Now a 1-2. Here's the next pitch. Tapped on the ground. Horn. Over to Fury at first for the outs. That ends the inning. So it'll be Harrison Snow taking pitches. Trevino, Horn, Hawkins all do up. Snow looking to keep it somewhat close. This is the fourth pitcher, I believe, that the Spiderbears have cycled through this evening. In terms of Game 5. The 2-2 count to Trevino. He takes it inside. Payoff pitch on the way. And it's fouled off and will escape the ballpark into the dugout. And that will be fouled as well. Another 3-2. This one is fielded by Universe. The throw to first is an outs. And we head to Ezekiel Horn. Taking swings next. Here at the bottom of the 8th. 0-1 count. Hit over to middleman. He didn't catch it in the air, but he did throw it to Furthermore at first for the out. And here comes the man himself, Bull Hawkins. The one who made this game a 1-4 ball game. He is back up to bat. And he has another extra base hit. This one is going to be a double. And you can expect to see him get MVP honors for this Game 5. 0-1 count now. 0-2. Next pitch. And there is the strikeout. So we head to the top of the 9th. Last gasps for the Spiderbears. Arroyo up next. Shepard looking to finish this one off. 0-1 now. 1-1 on the way. 1-2. 2-2. The next pitch. 2-2 on the way. Fury steps on to first for the out. Furthermore up next. One-0 count. 2-0 count. 3-0. And Furthermore will get walked 4 pitches. Hoots Toppy up next. With 1 out. 0-1, the next pitch. 0-2 now, on the way. And he swings and misses. And there's the second out of the top of the 9th. Paluva Bracketeer up next. One-0 count now. And a hit on the ground. Horn to first. And there it is. Game 5 will come to a conclusion. Chucklers finally get a win in favor of the home side, and they will have 2 chances tomorrow to win this series in their favor. Here is your final box score. And the pitchers were lit up by the batting corpse of Amarillo tonight's 11 hits to 3. Bullpen coming in handy in terms of the Amarillo side. Here are your hitting totals. Yeah, I'd be shocked if this didn't go to Vern Trevino or Bull Hawkins. Likely Bull Hawkins will get the honors for this game. And here are your pitching totals. Shepard gets the save. Vaneman gets the win. Bryant, obviously, after giving up the Bull Hawkins 3-run homer, he will be charged with the loss. And there it is, your official MVP standings for Game 5. Bull Hawkins, he will be 3 for 4, home run, 2 and a double, and 3 RBIs in total. He also scored himself. And he is your MVP for Game 5. Steven Universe second in voting, building up his MVP honors resume for the entire series. Of course, they will still need to capture the series themselves. They'll have to win back-to-back games tomorrow in order to do that. Vaneman, in his final start of the season, is third in voting with 6 innings pitched, 3 hits, only 1 run allowed, and 2 walks given. He is third in voting with the win been given to him tonight, and a nice finish to the season for him. Huge man to watch in the next few seasons. And that will conclude our coverage of the PBF Finals tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Game 6 tentatively is set to begin tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, right here on the Power Baseball Federation YouTube channel. Game 7, if necessary, will follow immediately after. That's right, folks. We are going to do both games back to back, followed by the closing ceremony. So, enjoy your sleep, because tomorrow it is time to decide a champion in the Power Baseball Federation. Thank you and good night.